You know, people talk about revenge like it's this satisfying, fiery thing that will make everything right. But what happens when that fire gets out of control? That's what we're diving into today. A story that shows how that fire doesn't just burn your enemies, it burns down your whole world. This quote really nails it, doesn't it? Revenge, a beautiful illusion on the outside, but only darkness within. And believe me, we're about to see just how dark it can get. We're going to pull back the curtain on a secret a mother has kept for 20 years. A secret that's about to destroy not just her enemies, but everything she loves. All right, so let's jump in. We've got Kusum and her son Arav. Now, on the surface, everything seems pretty normal, but Arav, he knows something's off. For years, he's noticed that every single night, his mom just disappears. No explanation, nothing. It's this quiet, kind of creepy mystery hanging over their house. And then, one day, the whole game changes. Arav brings a college friend, Neha, home to meet his mom. Seems innocent enough, right? A simple introduction. But for Kusum, this isn't just a friendly meet and greet. Oh no, it's the trigger. She puts on this big smile, plays the perfect welcoming host, but underneath it all, a cold, calculated interrogation is about to begin. Okay, so just look at this. On the surface, it's just small talk. But check out those hidden reactions. Every question is a test. What's your full name? Neha Sinha. You can almost see the flicker of recognition in Kusum's eyes. Then she asks about the father, Vivek Sinha. Boom, her fists clench on the chair. And when she hears the mother's name, Ria, later when she's alone, she gets this killer smile. It's confirmed. The daughter of her worst enemies has just walked right into her trap. So why this intense reaction? What's the big deal? Well, to get that, we've got to go back, way back, 20 years to be exact. We need to uncover this really deep wound, a betrayal that planted the dark seeds for the plan that's about to unfold. This timeline, wow, it lays out decades of pain. So get this, Kusum and Vivek, they were childhood sweethearts. They were supposed to get married, but he goes off to the city for a job, breaks his promise, and marries his colleague Ria. Just like that. So Kusum, she moves on, she marries another man, has her son Arav, but then tragedy strikes again, and her husband dies. For years, all that pain is just buried, until one day she runs into Vivek and Ria, and they act like they don't even know her. That indifference, that was the spark. It turned old heartbreak into a full-blown, burning obsession. So with this old wound ripped wide open, Kusum doesn't just sit around feeling angry. No way. She goes down a much, much darker path. She starts secretly learning black magic, honing her skills and putting together this incredibly detailed, horrifying plan to get her revenge. And this is where things get really, really twisted. On the one hand, you've got this facade of the perfect, loving mother, welcoming Neha, encouraging her son's new relationship. But the reality? It's a nightmare. Every kind gesture is a calculated move. Every sweet she offers is a weapon. She's not playing matchmaker. She's orchestrating a curse. And she's using her own son's feelings as bait in her dark game. So here's the plan, step by step. It's horrifyingly simple, really. Step 1. Use magic to make Neha fall head over heels for Arav, pulling her into her web. Step 2. Turn Neha into an unwitting delivery girl, having her take cursed sweets home to her mother. And step 3. That's when she starts the attack, slowly and magically destroying Ria from afar, tearing their family apart. So one night, Arav just can't take the suspicion anymore. He searches his mother's room, and this is what he finds. A glass of water with Neha's name on it. A little packet of hair. Ria's handkerchief. I mean, can you imagine? Suddenly, his mom's weird nightly disappearances aren't just a mystery. They're the ingredients for an absolute nightmare. Okay, so the plan is in full motion. The dark magic is doing its work, and this isn't just a threat anymore. The consequences are becoming terrifyingly real as Kusum's revenge starts to claim its victims one by one. And the sweets? They work exactly as she planned. Ria, Neha's mom, suddenly gets sick. It's this bizarre illness, and doctors are completely baffled. They can't figure out what's wrong. Her health just collapses, and she dies this horrible, unexplained death. For Kusum, this is victory number 1. Arav is just horrified. He goes straight to his mother and confronts her. He begs her, "Mom, Ria is dead. Please, it's over now. Just stop."
He's desperate, hoping that this one death will be enough, that it'll finally satisfy her need for revenge. But her reply? It is absolutely bone-chilling. She just looks at him and says, "No, Arav. Now it's Neha's turn." And in that moment, you realize this isn't about getting even anymore. This is about total annihilation. And Neha, this innocent girl, is her final target. So Kusum sees her opening. Neha is grieving, she's vulnerable, and Kusum swoops in to lay the final trap. She invites the poor girl over, pretending to offer comfort, pretending to be a shoulder to cry on, and then she serves her a meal that's been laced with that same fatal curse. And the curse, it's like this horrific echo. Just days after eating that meal, Neha gets sick with the exact same mysterious illness that killed her mother. The magic is terrifyingly precise. And just like that, it's done. Vivek's entire family has been wiped out.
So, there you have it. Kusum won. She got everything she wanted. She systematically destroyed the family of the man who hurt her all those years ago. But her victory feels empty, because the price she's about to pay is one she never, ever saw coming.
So in the end, the body count isn't 2, it's 3. Ria's gone, Neha is gone. But that fire of hatred, it claimed one more victim. The one person Kusum truly loved. Arav just can't handle it. The guilt, the horror of what his mother did, knowing he was used as a pawn in her sick game, it's too much. He takes his own life. And when Kusum finds her son, that's when the true cost of her revenge finally hits her. She didn't just destroy her enemy's world, she destroyed her own. I mean, just look at the final score. Vivek's family, destroyed. Kusum's family, destroyed. And what about happiness gained? A big, fat 0. It's this perfect, awful symmetry. Everyone loses. Absolutely everyone. So Vivek is left a broken man, having lost his entire family. But Kusum's fate? You could argue it's even worse. Her mind just snaps. It completely shatters from what she's done. And she gets trapped in this endless waking nightmare where all she does is prepare sweets for the ghosts of the people she murdered. Which brings us back to the big question, right? The revenge is complete. She won. But what did she get? What was truly gained? The answer is just nothing. Absolutely nothing. Only emptiness, loss, and madness. At the end of the day, this story is a warning. Plain and simple. That path of vengeance, whether it's fueled by black magic or just pure, simple hatred, it's a one-way ticket to destruction. It doesn't spare anyone. It doesn't just destroy the people you hate. It hollows you out from the inside until there's nothing left.